Hello YouTube, Tim here. I wanted to do a really quick review of something that I got for Christmas. This was my Christmas present. It's a Starbucks Verismo 580. It uses the Caffitaly system, also known as the Caffitaly system of pods, rather than the K-cup, so it's not compatible with Keurig cups. But it has a higher pressure injector, so it can make true espresso as well as lattes and other very, very much coffee shop quality beverages. How happy are we with it? I'd say really. I mean, I didn't drink Starbucks before, but I appreciate their coffee. It's all right. Some people love it, some people hate it. I'm fine with it. It's very good. When you buy the Starbucks brand pods, this machine works wonderfully. The liter tank in the back goes in and out easily and quickly, although I do wish it would last a little bit longer. Some of the other machines have larger tanks, and looking back, I wish that was the one that we had. But at any rate, it's not a really big deal. It turns on fairly quickly and turns off fairly quickly. You just hold the power button, press it to turn it on, and hold it for 5 seconds just to force it off. Otherwise, it'll go to sleep and then turn off after 15 minutes maybe. The first thing it wants to do is run a cleaning cycle. So there you go. Something I've noticed is that if you open it, you get a little squirt of extra water, and if you close it, you get a little squirt of extra water. Not a big deal if that ends up in your next cup of coffee, but if you don't have a cup there, it'll just end up in the receptacle here. And I try and keep that thing as dry as I can, although this device makes that difficult. Let me dump this. So, like I said, with the Starbucks systems, this thing works perfectly, the actual Starbucks pods. Without, it's still easy to use. I take these, and these are Caffitaly compatible pods, and I'll explain where I got them later. Put it in, close it, and then it should be as simple as, I'm going to make 2 espresso shots from this pod. So let it shoot out once. See, it comes out with a nice crema on top. The quality of the coffee is pretty darn good no matter what I've used. I've never been unhappy. I've used these pods, Julius Meinl pods. I've used Starbucks pods, and I've also used CBTL capsules, coffee bean tea leaf, and those were just available at Bed Bath & Beyond. Everything has tasted really, really good, so there's been no problem with that, and everything has worked more or less flawlessly. The CBTL capsules also worked as 100% perfectly. These Julius Meinl pods, let me show you. I don't know what it is, but it's possible the edge is just a little bit thinner, and so sometimes, maybe 1 out of 10 pods sticks in the chamber. So if I, let's say, try to release it now, you'll hear thunk as the pod falls into the receptacle. And that's another cool and not cool thing. It's great that I don't have to change it every single time and throw it out. But on the other hand, they just collect. Let me show you. Oh, it was full. So now it's a little bit over full. See, the machine allows you to do things which are not ideal. Okay. So you see, they just collect. Well, they're all wet. They're all wet and full of stuff, so of liquid. And they all just drip right into the tray. I don't like that. It creates just a nasty little mess. But basically everything works. These pods were almost 1/3 of the price of the Starbucks pods, and I'm willing to fix it. When they stick, you just have to open up this, stick your finger in. I turn it off first. Stick your finger into the chamber and just pop out the rim, and it comes out no trouble. But still, the results, very good. The coffee, excellent. I mean, I'm happy with it. Would I make the same? Well, see, I didn't purchase it, but would I be happy with the same gift again? Absolutely. I might want a slightly higher end model, and I can't say that I've tried the higher end Keurig models. Some of them might have features that are comparable, and Espresso systems. Other ones I haven't tried. But as for this, you do get a little bit of splatter, so every day I have to end up having to come over and wipe around it. But it's been a very, very low maintenance, pleasant, life-enhancing purchase. I just have one good cup of coffee a day rather than making a whole pot in a regular coffee machine. So there it is. Those are my thoughts, feelings about the Starbucks Verismo. Even though it was a Christmas gift, I do know that we got it from Bed Bath & Beyond, not only on sale, but with a coupon, and that means it cost us about $100. So that's a very good price, because I've seen on Amazon them going for as high as $150. I wouldn't pay anything like that, but there it is. Thanks for watching, YouTube.